can we walk through that? Yeah, we can actually walk through that. Okay. How much damage do we take from that? I will walk through it in just a second and actually stand in it for a moment. Okay, we take a decent amount of damage from it. That is more than just like... yeah. We may have resist, but that's a lot of damage. I don't know if there's a way to resist it, because I thought it was acid damage, but I could be wrong. Okay. So we're just going to go up the left side of this map. I think there are various enemies in here that we actually have to slay too, like various boss mobs or hunts that we do later on. I could be wrong. But I do think we come back through here and actually have a reason to come back to these to improve our relation with the place where we are at. The jail. So where is that? Oh no, it's blocked off there. The wall is still intact. No! We're going to get a bunch of levels going through here just because there are a bunch of just little dudes. And yes, we will pop up that dialogue. Boop. I don't see anything too scary yet. So that's a dead end there. That lets us through here, but there's a block over there. It's like a maze. Not even an amazing maze. It's just kind of mild maze. It's maze 0.3. And yes, we want to get as many of those... oh, hi. Gethrin the Betrayed. Well, you are going to be Gethrin the Dead pretty soon. And I think you actually have to relaunch the game if you get the quest that lets you kill these guys for a reward. But I could be wrong. Because I think if you kill them before you actually get through the area, they still want you to kill them anew. So that kind of sucks a little bit. Was that another... Was that a boss one as well? I could be wrong, but I think that was a boss one too. He had stars next to him, did he not? Or was I just seeing things? Was I seeing stars? I could have been. And that would have been sad. Okay, so map-wise, and I don't mean to keep shifting that. We're trying to go this way. These guys do not scare me. We are going to eventually reach a point where our tankiness just doesn't hold out, though. Okay, so I'm seeing path there. And this is up into where we're going to end up going, I think. You guys need to leave me alone so I can look at the map for a second, please. And I need these little things to stop spawning everywhere. Please, stop. Map-wise. So that's blocked off. So we actually have to go up through here to get to that. Okay. Bugger off. They just kind of like, it's just one or two of them just keep wandering in from somewhere, and I'm not sure where. I don't see them while I'm going through, but I'm also not paying super close attention to them, so that might also be part of the problem. I'm literally just launching my attack and moving. That way I let the damage over time do most of the work for me. Can you... There you go. Let's go down this way then. Yeah, we've got stairs here. This gets us in... Oh, we're back into the abandoned storerooms. Okay. So this is more storeroom. Which leads me to believe the thing is going to be that way. I'm hoping. I would really like to find it today. We've also got... Oh, there it is. Ominous Lair. Yeah, I have a feeling it's in here. It's an ominous lair with a bunch of spoilers in it, which is fine by me. I can deal with the spoilers. Watch, there have been an entrance down here all along. Is there? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's actually a path back to that. I would have been slightly irritated if we would have gotten down here and been like, oh, you can go through there. No. Don't taunt me like that, game. Just means I'm not hitting enough walls, and I will full-on Castlevania wall hump this if I have to. Just start whacking every single wall with an attack. I will. Don't make me do it. Okay, so we've seen the room that's going to be in. It's not in here. And I just realized it does actually show this on the map, and there is a path right there. So can we smash through here? Yeah, oh, we can walk through here. It does show it on the map. It's just very, very faint. Like, super faint. And that is back down to there. We don't need better leg wraps, but we'll take them for money anyway. We need to get up to 50 grand, I believe. Which is quite a bit. Shoulder guard of destruction. We're not going to wear it. Ah, we found it. And all the little rat things surrounding it. Maybe we'll actually have a rat drop here. That'd be fine. Oh no, we've got bleeding on us and we already defeated them completely. Corpse drop, defend, something of Devil's, whatever. Probably of Devil's Crossing. Got another blueprint. These seem to be giving blueprints rather regularly. So Weathered Scythe is actually going to do more damage. I think I prefer what we have, but it's Weathered Scythe. Infantry Helm of Blood. Extra bleeding damage. It does elemental damage, though. Raiment of Scorching. Helm of Scorching. No, it doesn't really seem like we got anything that was too much more amazing. Yeah, Defender of Devil's Crossing. It is a shield that has a 26% chance to block a good chunk of damage. I don't know how well blocking works in this, but it has a Seismic Blast on block, which is kind of interesting. We're going to go ahead and learn another recipe, which was Adept's Gloves. Chance to crit, chance to be hit. I'm going to keep going offensive for a little bit. That way we have, yay, about a 12% chance to crit, which is pretty nice. We're not going to have that against bosses, but it's still pretty nice. So, yeah, it doesn't look like we have anything that's too insane. Yeah, that's just boosting elemental damage. That's just chaos damage and reduce target's damage for 5 seconds. It's a faster attack. It does a little bit more damage per second, but I think I like Bloodbath on me. I think that's going to be a thing that I want to continue investing in. And as far as after that, how much do we have there? 100% chance hit. We got over the 12% chance. Yay! Of crit, that is. And we'll even take the Amulet of the Sea because that'll sell. I'm taking the little one-slot things because they're easier for me to justify carrying around and selling than necessarily the large items. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe the large items will be worth more, but these make inventory management a little bit easier. I will pick up like a treasure trove of stuff eventually just on our way out of a given area. Map-wise, yeah, it looks like we just want to go up. As I immediately go down and murder some spiders because they're in the way. And I do like that they have a little charge. That is cute. We'll let them just do their thing over there. Inner Laboratory. This is where things get sketchy, I think. Not really. I'm still waiting for things to get exceptionally tough just randomly. I seem to remember that being a thing for this. Could be wrong. My memory could just be foggy, like, oh, yep, here's our underground jail. There is another note. I will grab it. We probably missed a note in there as well. Because I think there's 3 notes that I know of in here. But I could be wrong. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay, get away. Thank you. Oh, that guy was just off behind a wall there. Can I grab that? Thank you. Click. Thank you. Just not registering me clicking that going away. Yeah, I'm happy with their blocking a quarter of my screen. It's not quite a third. So this is the jail. I think we are really close to where the boss fight is. But I still want to just... Oh, there's Zabrant. Hey, Zabrant, how's it going? I think we get a bounty for these guys right here, like Zabrant the Ascended, the other guy that we fought whenever we first got in here, and I think there is a third one that we might have just finished off, and I might have actually just run across him and murdered him without realizing it. That happens in games like this. Whenever you have all these enemies around, you murder important targets without realizing it. It's okay. Okay, so this is where we get trapped in. We open that. Watch, it'll close back up pretty soon. See? Hidden laboratory. Hi. You've been expecting me? Groovy. I've been murdering your little friends. Oh, that hurts. Ow, he slows us down quite a bit. Okay. But he is not very tough against what we do. Holy crap. I mean, yeah, we are doing mostly physical damage, so he's resisting our initial attack, but the internal trauma effect is just ripping him a new one. Oh, it's locked until we beat him. Okay. I can see why they would do that. Hi. Running. I'm not staying close to you. You do various nasty attacks. You have like a boss pattern, and I'm just going to avoid it. My range outranges you. Hey, I'm going to destroy your soul, Krieg. There you go. Missive of Warden Krieg. Get a whole bunch of other... Oh, we're taking damage from that green stuff that's right there after he died. So we murdered him, but we got a missive, so we'll go ahead and read that. Excuse the crude form of communication. Yeah, I'm far to the north. It seems my thoughts are unable to reach you, and all future material correspondence will use our host names and common human language forms. I write looking for clarification of recent perplexing reports on your conduct. Is it true that you have been incarcerating and tormenting humans? What is the purpose for this? It would seem your host's predilections are affecting your own behavior. You must bring this under your control and cease this superfluous activity. Your role is to facilitate our laboratories with the collection of corpses. Limit yourself to the parameters of this task, or you will be recalled. Oh no, he's going to be recalled. He's got a manufacturing defect. Blood Reaper's Cowl. Bleeding damage, cunning, and elemental resistance. That seems more like an assassin thing. We might actually grab it, though. We might use it instead of this. I don't know if it's better than what we've got. We do bleeding damage. We can use cunning. We can use health. We don't need the elemental resistance, though. I think we're better off with the pierce, poison, and bleeding resist. Honestly. Kind of sad, but it's there. So we need to report back to Captain John Bourbon. We need to walk briskly with whiskey. And the door opens up whenever you get out of there. I'm going to grab items off the ground to sell. We're going to do this each time before we go back, because that's going to get us a bit of money. I also want to see how much they sell for, because I really have not been paying attention to that. The corpses, they go away. Ooh, platinum amulet. That's one slot for a good chunk of change. So, that's kind of true in real life, too. A lot of people pay a whole lot of money for a very tiny piece of jewelry, if you think about it. Way more than they pay for their clothes. So I guess that does kind of fit, like, rationally, I guess, is what you'd say. And I will grab those. We're in the inner laboratory. We should have some enemies nearby. I think I heard them. But I think that's enough stuff to justify going back. So map-wise, we shall return. I don't think there's anything else here for us to explore. We could go upstairs and explore that other area on the way back. Could explore that little quarter there, but Devil's Crossing it is. We will cross the devil one way or another. So where... Oh, there he is. Let's actually unload stuff first before we talk to him. So unload all of those. We are level 23, which means we have not gained access to any of our cool stuff. Oh, and I forgot to put the Blood Reaper's Cowl in there. I'm not going to keep the scythe. I'm going to stick with the hammer for now. Or the axe, sorry. It looks like a flat hammer. I mean, I guess that's what axes are. It's hammers with a pointy tip. Because they are generally the same shape. Oh, and I forgot to put the Devil's Crossing Defender in there. Oh, we'll get it in just a second. Sell all that garbage. We're going to be probably going after blues from now on. Get them blues clues. We got a brain. We'll sell that because we don't need more of them. I suppose I could have kept the 10 and sold the other one.
Is the Warden dead?
Tracked him down and took his life. Continue. We've reached level 24. And they escaped to the northwest. I realize that you've been through a lot, but we cannot rest us yet. Born Day recently returned from Old Arkovia to the northwest. Okay, I will speak with him. Close. And, yep, what's the plan of action? What happened during... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Very well. Got 1,000 iron and some scrap. Repair the bridge leading away. And, yeah, it doesn't let us do that. So, we got another level up. So, 1 point there. Let's go ahead and get 1 point into Scars of Battle. Increases armor absorption. So, if it keeps increasing at that rate, we're actually going to have fairly decent armor absorption, which is not a bad thing. I don't think it is, at least. Counter-Strike, this ability must be toggled to maintain its effect. Enter a state of intense readiness in order to unleash a lightning-fast counter-strikes against your attackers. So it does 20% chance of activating, 0.8 energy active energy cost per second, 25 energy reserved, 1 second skill recharge, 4 meter target area, deals 5% of main hand damage, 2% of retaliation damage, and it does physical bleeding and physical damage retaliation, plus 20% to all damage retaliation. Do we want counterattack? We're already spreading ourselves across a few things, because we've got to finish up Force Wave and Rending Force, and we've also got to get Decorated Soldier. So we are spreading ourselves a little bit thin if we're investing in all of this. But we do still also need to get up to level 50 in this tree, just to get everything kind of set up. I don't know if the energy cost per second goes up, and I don't know what our energy regen is. So I'm going to go ahead and close that out. We're going to save that 1 point real quick. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves, let's see, Rotting Emperor Guard is not what I really wanted to know about. I want to know about the boss. We're going to go for a bit more offensive. Actually, no, we're going to go physique. Get this down to a reasonable amount again. And where is... energy regeneration, 12.02. So it's not a terrible thing to use, I guess. It's only 0.8 per second. We get 12 back per second as it stands. So I could do that. And that's just an easy retaliation if they get close to us. Yeah, we'll set that up. And what's the... It increases with each level, of course. Increases the energy reserved. It doesn't seem to increase the energy cost per second. So as long as we keep an okay amount of energy cost per second, we're fine. So skill-wise, let's go ahead and set that up on E. So now we have Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike, go! Active on our nonsense. So after that, I think instead of going after the mission that they want, I mean, we will repair the bridge. We can go ahead and do that real quick. Oh, hi. Who the unholy hell are you? You require me for what? I have some other matters to attend to first. He's the Forgotten Gods expansion. Okay, so he's the one who takes us to the desert and stuff. We'll do that last. So we need 6 scrap and 3,000 iron ingots to repair. We have that. We have plenty of iron ingots. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go after that spot where we had the dynamite. We're going to clear that out first. We'll use one of our pieces of dynamite. We get more dynamite later, so it's not a big issue. And I do know that they are farmable, so let's go ahead and grab... Can I actually just grab one? There you go. And I'm going to sell some of these tonics. We're going to sell all of those. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to sell those. I don't need these 100 stacks of it. These hundreds of pains in the butt. They are not doing anything for me. We also have a bunch of other things just kind of floating around in here. So scrap can go there for now. We'll unload the scrap in a bit. We'll get it. It's just going to be, we're going to clear the bridge first. We're going to sell all of these. How much are these worth? 300 gold, 300 gold, 300 gold, 500 gold. So that's not bad. And these sell for a few hundred gold as well. So yeah, selling this stuff, I guess, isn't as bad as I thought it was. For some reason, I was thinking that selling things was not really worthwhile in this. I might have been actually thinking of Path of Exile. I get them all mixed up in my brain because I've played them for I've played too many action RPGs. So I think the place we want to go I think that's Burwich. Yeah, that's Burwich Village, so we want to go there and meander down to it, which is just follow the road to the bottom right. So Burwich Village, yep. And let's go blow that up. I think it only took 1 dynamite. I'm not sure. We'll find out in just a second. But it does get us someplace we have not been. And it'll get us there before we're probably supposed to because we haven't gotten access to dynamite yet. To our explosives. Our explosives are not quite there yet. And I'm switching ears of my headphones real quick. Does this only take 1? Yeah, it requires just 1 to clear the bridge. So this, if I remember correctly, is a swamp area. Require 10 scrap and 8,000 iron bits to repair. So we can do that as well. So, boop. We have plenty of scrap. We don't necessarily have enough iron bits to be going willy-nilly on this, but we're going to do it anyway. We're going to go into this godforsaken hellhole and probably die. Because that's how we roll. So give me my scrap. Give me my soul. I said 10, right? So I want 10. Wow, I have to do it like that. Because I just pressed 10 on the keypad. I don't think... Can I actually do it in here? Oh, yeah. I can do it with the regular numbers. I can't do it with the numpad. So we have 10 of those there. And I want to zoom back out. Thank you. Apparently, it ignores numlock in this. Or, well, actually, it considers those different kinds of move the camera commands. I don't want to move the camera with those commands. I want to murder things. I want them to suffer. And I think if we go into the journal thing, we actually have... How are we looking with Devil's Crossing? Friendly. We need to be respected to actually get up to where we want to be on there. But repair the bridge to the East Marsh. Let's see what level things are in here. Dangerous domain. Okay, so they are resistant to a lot of things. What level are they? They're probably going to be in their 30s, if I had to guess. Which is not terrible. We're 24. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yeah, they don't just immediately die to stuff, but they do eventually. Yeah, 35. Look at all that damage. These guys are higher level than us, and we are murdering their face. Do they actually give us okay experience is the real question, though. Or do we just want to come back later? They do okay damage to me as well. They do okay experience. I mean, if we had a bunch of them in one little spot that could kind of kite around, it'd actually be a lot better. But we need to probably go onto the main quest eventually. I love that we are in Dangerous Domain. And those guys just immediately die despite being higher level than us. Okay. That's a little bit of sad. That is a lot bit of sad. Okie dokie. I don't recognize... Oh, we've got an actual challenge thing up there, too. I will go after that. I think we've come to this place on a different character before for some reason. I don't know why. It feels like we've been here before. 34, kill you. And yeah, we're just one-shotting things, even though they are higher level than us. That's all kinds of just sad. That might just be because of how we've invested in it, but at the same time, good lord, son. Oh, they're casting stuff at it. I was like, what's that noise? I keep hearing shwom. But it was these guys. And they have a good 1,000 life. If not a little bit higher. Let's clear things out around it just so they don't actually find us. Oh, these are occultists, aren't they? Burwich Cathedral. Interesting. Is there anything here for us? I don't actually see any stars. I will actually fight this. This is going to wreck my shit, isn't it? This is going to kill me. Yeah, I thought there was another one there. So get the marked rock. Scavenge plating, that's fine. Totem. Oh, we got scary stuff. Sweet. We got scary spice. They're taking damage over time, which is fine by me. Ooh, Eldritch Horrors. Okay, so we are not as prepared for these. Because this is, I think, a challenge for people who are appropriate level for this. So we've got you down. We got the big guy just not taking any damage from this. Okay, so you are 38. Okay. So we've got healing going on. I want to stack up as much of that as possible. And I want to get as much damage coming in on him as possible. We actually have Retaliate going on as well. We don't want to stand in that. That is pain. We're not doing much damage to him at all. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's the Scion of Famine. I don't know if you can redo these, like, after you've done them in, like, one game, if you can come in and do them again. Oh, lordy. Yep, run away from that. Yeah, I think we'll get him. We're going to be using a few potions for this, but I think we'll be fine. And we'll get whacked by that other thing. Yep, we got the boss. Yay! And that just spewed out a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think those might go away permanently. They might be kind of like the devotion shrines, where after you've done them, they don't really give you much. Got a siege shield. We got bone shard lacerator. Is that? Oh, it's two-handed. That's going to be a better weapon probably. We'll look at this stuff in just a second. That'll be fine. Let's see. We've got... oh, it's level 30 requirement. That's why it's doing more damage. It does not give us access to Bloodbath anymore, but that amount of damage extra is going to be worth it. Bleeding damage over a certain amount of time. It adds bleeding damage with increased duration. Attack damage converted to health. So it leeches as well. It's got a boost to offensive ability. It doesn't increase our armor, which is kind of sad, but I think we'll be okay with that. I think we'll be fine. As it stands, we have 74% armor absorption. We got 2 recipes. Ones that we do not know yet, so that's a good thing. Shockwave Sash and Siege Shield. Did we get anything else? All of this stuff has like X's on it. We can't use it yet because it's too high. Oh, that requires Spirit. So we can't use that. Level 32. Yeah, this is all stuff that's too high level for us. But we've got a better weapon waiting for us. We got a big blue Lacerator Axe. It's going to do a ton more damage. And a ton more damage is pretty much what we want. We didn't get as much XP from that as I thought we would, though. And does that let us across? No. Okay, so we've got a few places over here that we can explore. I'm not going to go after them. I'm, in fact, going to probably, on the next episode, go after the place that we're supposed to be going, which is Northwest. We've got plenty of stuff for that. We can sell some stuff to get more money if we want. In fact, I can pick up these yellows back here to do that. And we will try to, at least try, actually proceed with the story a bit more instead of coming over to this place, because I think this place is meant for us later. Yeah, because it looks like you can actually get back into the village up over here as well through the cathedral. Maybe we didn't need to actually repair that, but we'll see. And yes, we are fighting this guy before I close the video. He is very mad at me. Oh, wow, he dealt a lot of damage there. I don't have that recovering. There we go. Yeah, he hurts. He definitely hurts. And no, we can't get back to the village from that. I was just curious if we could. And no, we can't do anything about that crystal. I was trying to hit it just then, but we can't. Okay, so that crystal's going to keep doing things. Yeah, those crystals are not friendly. If we don't kill him fast enough, he's going to fill the battlefield with them. Okay, so we're getting damage on him. We're getting trauma damage on him. Oof. Both these bosses are going to eat up all of my... Oh, he just moved it. Okay, that's fine. I can deal with this. We got him. Just barely. We got some consecrated wrappings from that, but hey, Gift of Sithon, blessing thing, and we also got a whole bunch of other stuff we probably can't equip. So I'll pick up the important stuff, and again, see you guys next time.